Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Last week was the second annual concert that comes from one of the classes I teach, secondary school music. The premise of the class challenges the kind of music we teach in secondary schools, typically band, choir, and orchestra. While these classes can be excellent venues for students to learn music, they certainly don't represent the only kind of music. And indeed, many students in public schools are interested in music, just not that kind of music. In this class, we reimagine what secondary school music could be, if not large ensembles. In the concert, we showcase some of those situations. First, I need to give credit where credit is due. I took some of the footage, but much of it has also been recorded by my students. During this course, students are given an iPad on loan for the semester. We use it for typical student things like assignments or note-taking, but the more interesting things involve using the iPad for music creation, both for recording and notation, peer teaching and airplaying their device to share visual aids, music reading with the app Fourscore, and for this class, iPad Ensemble, meaning the iPad is a music-making device. We use it for these very academic things, but we also use the iPad to record video for documentation. During the week of the concert, I ask the students to record things behind the scenes, so you, dear viewer, may get a special glimpse into this class. We began the semester with one very simple acoustic instrument, one that I have much love for, the ukulele. Most students come in with no experience, and over the semester, they learn very quickly in a participatory manner, also known as jumping right in. We sang folk songs, we sang old country tunes, we sang popular music, anything that would help us better understand how to play this instrument. It was during this initial glimpse into the ukulele that I set up their first small group project, the cover song. Their job was to recreate a vernacular song as close as possible to the original performance using whatever instrumentation was available to them. This was the project where the groups gelled together. You may recall that around the same time, I also shared my cover song. Whatever I ask of the students, I do as well. So the musicianship projects began with a cover song, but later we added in an arranged song where they take a pre-existing song and put a twist on that song. And finally, the original song. As you might expect, these were completely original. It was during this final chunk of time that the students also began working on their iPads as a musical instrument. They created mashups of works by J.S. Bach melded with popular tunes. It was quite the exercise in imagination and theoretical understanding. Finally, the concert was upon us. It combined the ukulele, the iPad mashups, the musicianship projects. Since these students are future music educators, I also asked them to have a hand in the production of the concert, from the design to the managing to the executive production decisions like marketing. All of the students had a hand in the creation of the concert beyond just sharing their music. I may have been asking them to put the concert together, but in the long run, it was their concert. The theme that was chosen was Bach to the Future. This was the way the students explained their theme. I quote, "In a world where parallel fifths are more than frowned upon, and having a multitude of wives and children was not, Johann Sebastian Bach leads a prosperous life. Until one fateful day, a simple slip of his fingers caused our historic hero to accidentally play a C add 9. This unheard of sonority instantly transported Bach into an unfamiliar land filled with strange stringed instruments and even stranger musical norms. The strange harmonies, or lack thereof, in today's music filled his mind with an incredible new idea." So, my friends, to support my students, I put on a powdered wig and acted as J.S. Bach, the master of ceremonies for their production. And it was quite a production. If you're interested in seeing the full-length show, you can check it out by clicking the logo in the corner or look at the link in the doobly-doo. Every once in a while during the semester, I wondered if I was doing the right thing by putting so much emphasis on this concert. Was I merely substituting one master, large ensemble music, for another master, popular music? Then I saw the looks on the students' faces backstage and after the concert. That was the only thing I needed to tell me I did the right thing. But for now, a haiku. Ukes and iPads and cover songs and such. Oh my! Bach to the future.